What's up, my loves? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Jacque-Belle if you're new here. So today, I'm gonna be showing you guys how I prep my lips before I apply my lipstick. Y'all know we prime the face, we prime the eyelids. So I think the lips should not be left out. So I'm gonna be showing you guys what I use to prime my lips before going in with my makeup. So I use my lip scrub from E.L.F. and my lip primer as well from E.L.F. So we're gonna be prepping the lips before applying lipstick. So if you're interested, keep watching. But before we do that, you all know the routine, right? Please go ahead and hit the subscribe button so you become part of the family. And also smash the bell, that way you'll never miss another video from me again. Alright guys, so we're starting up by prepping everywhere. I'm gonna prep my face, prep my lips, because everywhere has to be prepped for makeup. Okay? So I'm gonna use my luminous hydrating facial oil to just prep my face, add some glow to it. So I've used this in my previous video. So I'm just doing 1, 2, 3 drops of it, and then just apply it on my face the same way I'm gonna apply my lotion. And we're gonna be doing like a lot of prepping because I just believe for your face, your eyes, and everywhere to appear flawless, it needs to be prepped. So now that's looking nice and pretty, and I'm gonna be using my NYX hydratouch primer to prime my face today. Yo, NYX products are the bomb. And it's affordable too. So the next prepping we're gonna move on to the lips, like to the way doing prepping, because you need everywhere to be prepped for your makeup to be flawless. You want your face to be prepped, eyelids prepped, lips prepped. So today I'm gonna be using this lip scrub from E.L.F. to prime my lips. So it's like an exfoliant, like it's gonna exfoliate everything on the lips and make it smooth, ready for your lipstick. So I'm gonna take a little bit with my fingers and then like scrub it. And then I'm gonna use like this makeup remover to wipe that. You can either use like a washcloth, but I'm using my makeup remover. Can you see how pretty and red my lips now looks? Because it took out everything. And next I'm gonna use my lip primer. What it looks like, I don't know if you guys can see that, but it's a lip primer from E.L.F. So I'm gonna prime my lips, even though I'm gonna do my lip last, but I'm gonna still prime it. Keep it moist and ready. I feel like you have to prime everywhere, like prime the eyes, prime the face. See that? That's cute. My lips now look super cute, girl. So I'm gonna move on to my foundation, and I'm gonna be using like NYX a lot today in this video. So I'm using my NYX Total Control Pro Drop Foundation today, and the shade is Mocha for my foundation. And you'll remember why I like this foundation. One of the reasons, because of the dropper, so it can help me control the amount that goes into my skin. And this foundation is really lightweight, so super easy to blend if you remember. Whenever I do the review on this foundation, my foundation is ready. My face is already flawless without like the whole thing. Like you can see how my lips is smooth. I think we need to start using lip scrub. I mean, some people do like the natural lip scrub where they use honey and sugar and just rub it into their lips. Cause I think I did that one time. That was a long time ago. But this one is just nowhere. That one, sorry, it's just nowhere compared to this. Like, look at how smooth my lips is without lipstick. So by the time I do lipstick and everything, my lips is gonna be snatched. Yeah. So guys, I'm gonna move on to my concealer, and I'm using the NYX Skin Stop One Stop foundation today, and I'm gonna use two shades, the True Beige and the Natural Tan, just because I like my highlights the way I like it. You all know me, very light. So I'm using the True Beige, and I'm also gonna use Natural Tan, but I'm going in first with the Natural Tan. So I'm gonna let the concealer dry off, because I don't know, or I think when you let your concealer dry before you blend it, I mean it reduces the crease, the amount of crease, and also makes it appear very, very flawless. If you guys remember. So we're gonna let this concealer dry off a little. Now I'm using my beauty blender to blend this out. So today I just focused the concealer underneath my eyes. I didn't take it all the way as I usually, because I don't want my face to be too white. But sometimes I do that when I want my face to be white. So next I'm gonna go in with the True Beige shade, just to add a little light. And with this, I'm just gonna like place it on my inner corners. That's all with this. And then while that is getting dry, I'm gonna go ahead and contour. And I'm using my concealer from Covergirl in the shade Espresso for contouring today, and you know the rule of thumb when it comes to contouring. At the top of your ears, and then just bring it. Yeah. So like whenever you're using like a concealer to contour, you want to make sure you blend it as fast as possible because it tends to dry off real quick. And you don't want your concealer, your contour to just keep a straight line. So I'm gonna go ahead and blend this contour real quick so it don't get dry. Use this other flat brush for my nose contour. And now I'm gonna use my beauty blender to blend this extra highlight. So next I'm gonna move on to my powder to set this concealer in place. And I'm using my NYX Can't Stop, not Can't Stop, sorry, I'm just used to the NYX Can't Stop. But I'm using the NYX Setting Powder, and I'm using the shade light to medium deep to set today. And this is actually my first time using the NYX Setting Powder, so we're gonna see how that turns out. That's it for my setting, and I'm gonna use my NYX Can't Stop Mattifying Pressed Powder in the shade with deep. So I'm using it for a contour, but I'm gonna use this as a powder contour on top of the liquid. If you've been watching my videos, you know I like doing this step using like powder on top of any liquid that I use. So next we're gonna warm up the skin a little. So I'm gonna use my browns today, and I'm using my browns from this my 3-in-1 palette today to just add a little warm into the skin. Next, I'm going with my pressed powder from NYX, and this is the shade Mocha, and this is the shade for pressed powder for me. So I'm using my powder brush to just set that hole everywhere I did not set with the loose powder. This powder is like everything you need. Next, we're gonna move on into the blush. And I'm using my blush from E.L.F today. So blush, I am not shy using blush because actually blush like makes your face. Because usually, I think back in the days, people were shy using blush. I don't know why, but I think it's trendy now, the blush thing. Everybody like, you want your cheek to be like blushy. So I'm not shy with my blush. Like I use it a lot. If you don't know, that was a creamy blush from E.L.F. Their Putty blush. And I always like to use powder product on top of creamy. So I'm gonna use a powder blush from my Glow Pro palette on top of that creamy, just to like knock that out. Usually I like to keep my blush very minimal, but I think blush is now trendy, y'all. So I'm just gonna go with the trend because it just makes your face look snatched. And I'm smiling because I want to locate that apple. So you can smile just so you get the placement, because I think the big thing about makeup is just the placement. I mean, if you get your placement right, it's just gonna, I mean, that's what I think. Oh gosh. So y'all, I'm just going with the trend. I'm just taking the brush all over my forehead. Because I think like blush is now trendy. Like, it makes your face snatch. Can you see that? My face is looking pretty. So I'm gonna move on to my highlighter, and I'm using the E.L.F metallic highlighter to add some glow into my face. You all know I like when my face is glowing. I'm just gonna do that a little bit. So for the nose, I'm doing a small. So I'm gonna use my Skin Navigator finishing spray to just melt the whole thing in place. Like this helps to make your makeup appear like flawless, non-cakey. It just melts the whole thing and makes your face look natural. So we're gonna move on to the eyes, and before I'm gonna prep my eyes with my NYX. So I'm gonna use the setting powder that I use for setting, just to that's it. And I'm gonna move into my eyeshadow, and I'm using this palette from E.L.F to for my lips today. And I think I wanna go with 2 shades or 3. But let's see. I'm gonna do the cheek, the warm, and the happy. So I'm using the warm first on my outer V here. And I'm just blending that across my nose and the tailbone of my eyelid. So that's that. I feel like I want to use like a darker shade a little to define that, because I'm gonna go with the smooth. It's just a shade darker than the warm. Just to give that a little more definition. That's all. And I'm gonna use the cheek. Is that a cheek? Yeah, the cheeky at the center. So next I'm gonna go with the happy. This one around my inner corner. I'm gonna go back in with my blending brush to just diffuse those colors. So next I'm gonna do my eyeliner, because I'm done with the eyes, keeping it simple. And I'm using this Maybeline eyeliner. Went ahead and finish up with the eyes. And I'm gonna move on to my lips, but before I'm gonna highlight underneath my brow bone. So now for the lips, I'm using this matte lipstick and lip liner. This is from L.A. Colors. It's not L.A. Colors. This is L.A. Girl. Sorry. Alright y'all, this is the final look of this tutorial. So I'm gonna zoom my lips so you can see. Can you see how my lips look so smooth? Like this is the work of a lip scrub and a lip primer. Like I said, you don't have to use this particular one. Before I got this, I used to use honey, mix it with sugar, then just scrub my lips with it, and then going with a lip moisturizer so my lips can be moist. But when I found this lip scrub, I decided to use it, and it is a great product. Like it just makes your lipstick appear smooth and flawless. And this lip primer, y'all, you cannot beat that. Like we all know, we prime our face, we prime our eyelids. So I don't think the lips should be exceptional. We need to prime the lips as well. As you can see, guys, try this lip scrub and this lip liner. They are from LA Colors, and I think I got this from Nostrum. So you can stop by and check it out, and you are not going to regret this. I promise y'all. So if you enjoyed this video, as always, do not forget to give me a big thumbs up. Also subscribe to this channel and also hit the bell. That way you'll be notified each time new video goes up. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye bye.